8 vegetables diabetics should never touch. Think all vegetables are good for you? Think again. Some could be spiking your blood sugar without you even realizing it. Are the veggies on your plate secretly sabotaging your diabetes management? You might be shocked by what's lurking in your kitchen. In this video, we'll uncover 8 vegetables diabetics should avoid and explain why they might be doing more harm than good. Stick around. You don't want to miss this. Vegetables are often seen as the ultimate health food, but did you know that not all of them are good for managing diabetes? While most are packed with nutrients, a few can secretly wreak havoc on your blood sugar levels. Choosing the wrong vegetables could derail your glucose control, increase insulin resistance, and even worsen some diabetes symptoms. But don't worry, knowing what to avoid is the first step to taking control. In this video, we'll explore 8 specific vegetables diabetics should steer clear of and, of course, share healthier alternatives to keep your meals both delicious and diabetes-friendly. Number 1. Potatoes. Potatoes might seem harmless. They're a staple food in many diets, after all. But for diabetics, they can be a sneaky culprit behind blood sugar spikes. The reason lies in their high starch content, which breaks down into glucose quickly, causing a rapid increase in blood sugar levels. Potatoes also have a high glycemic index, making them one of the worst vegetables for anyone trying to maintain steady glucose levels. Think about the various ways potatoes are prepared: white potatoes in your stew, creamy mashed potatoes at dinner, or crispy French fries as a snack. While they're undoubtedly delicious and comforting, they can wreak havoc on your blood sugar if consumed regularly or in large quantities. Even seemingly innocent baked potatoes can pack a glucose punch. So, what can you do? It's not about giving up comfort food entirely. It's about making smarter choices. Sweet potatoes, for instance, are a fantastic alternative. They're lower on the glycemic index and rich in fiber, which helps slow down the absorption of sugars into your bloodstream. Sweet potatoes are also loaded with vitamins like A and C, making them a more nutritious choice overall. If you're someone who loves mashed potatoes, try cauliflower mash instead. It's creamy, satisfying, and incredibly low in carbs compared to traditional mashed potatoes. It's a great way to enjoy that comforting texture without the blood sugar roller coaster. By making these simple swaps, you can still enjoy hearty meals while keeping your blood sugar in check. Remember, it's not just about avoiding certain foods, it's about finding alternatives that work for you and your health. Number 2. Corn. Corn might seem like an innocent vegetable, but for diabetics, it can be a surprising source of elevated glucose levels. While corn does contain some nutrients like fiber and vitamins, it's also packed with natural sugars and carbohydrates. These can quickly raise blood sugar levels, especially when consumed in large quantities or in processed forms. Consider the common ways we enjoy corn, whether it's buttery corn on the cob at a summer barbecue, creamy corn soup on a cold day, or even a bag of popcorn while watching your favorite movie. While they might taste great, they're not doing your blood sugar any favors. For example, creamed corn often has added sugars, and movie theater popcorn is usually loaded with butter and sweeteners, which only worsen the situation. The key issue with corn is that it's a starchy vegetable, meaning it behaves more like a carbohydrate than a low-impact vegetable. This means consuming corn regularly can disrupt your glucose stability and make managing diabetes more challenging. So, what's the alternative? Non-starchy vegetables like zucchini or bell peppers are excellent substitutes. Zucchini is versatile. It can be spiralized into noodles, sautéed, or added to soups for texture without the carb load. Bell peppers, on the other hand, are naturally sweet but much lower in sugar and carbs compared to corn. They're perfect for snacking, stuffing, or adding crunch to your meals. By swapping out corn for these healthier options, you can still enjoy flavorful, satisfying meals without worrying about sudden blood sugar spikes. Remember, being proactive with your food choices can go a long way in improving your diabetes management. Number 3. Peas. Peas are often considered a nutritious vegetable, but they may not be the best choice for diabetics when it comes to blood sugar management. While they do offer plenty of vitamins and minerals, peas are relatively high in carbohydrates, especially when compared to other non-starchy vegetables. This higher carb content can contribute to blood sugar spikes, which is a concern for anyone trying to manage diabetes. Green peas, whether fresh, frozen, or in dishes like split pea soup, can quickly add up in terms of their carbohydrate load. A serving of peas might seem small, but it's easy to overlook how they impact glucose levels over time. They may provide fiber and protein, but those benefits are often overshadowed by their starchy nature. Instead of peas, opt for leafy greens like spinach, kale, or even arugula. These alternatives are far lower in carbs and offer higher fiber content, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Leafy greens also provide vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential for overall health, making them a perfect substitution to keep your blood sugar in check without compromising on nutrition. By making this simple swap, you'll be able to enjoy a wider range of vegetables without worrying about unwanted glucose spikes. Number 4. Carrots. Carrots are a beloved vegetable, often celebrated for their vibrant orange color and high vitamin A content. They're versatile in many dishes and provide a crunchy, satisfying bite. However, when it comes to managing diabetes, carrots can be a bit tricky. While they are generally considered healthy, they contain more natural sugars compared to most other vegetables, especially when they're cooked. The issue lies in the glycemic index, GI, of carrots. When consumed raw, carrots have a relatively low GI, meaning they cause only a slight increase in blood sugar levels. But when carrots are cooked, their sugar content becomes more readily available for absorption. This process reduces the fiber content, making it easier for glucose to be absorbed into your bloodstream, potentially leading to a spike in blood sugar levels. A small serving of cooked carrots or even carrot juice can cause a significant increase in glucose for some people with diabetes. For example, a cup of carrot juice, which is often consumed in an effort to pack in more vitamins and nutrients, can have a surprisingly high glycemic impact. The juicing process removes much of the fiber that helps slow down the sugar absorption, resulting in a faster spike in blood sugar. The key here is moderation. Raw carrots are still a healthy option in your diet. They are rich in fiber, antioxidants, and essential vitamins. They are also low in calories and have a relatively low glycemic index when eaten in their raw form. So feel free to snack on raw carrots, add them to salads, or dip them into hummus. If you're looking for alternatives to cooked carrots that won't spike your blood sugar, consider substituting them with cucumber slices. Cucumbers have a much lower glycemic index, are hydrating, and are a great source of vitamins. They offer a similar crunch to carrots without causing any significant impact on your blood sugar levels. Other good alternatives could include bell peppers or zucchini, which are low in sugar and full of nutrients. In short, while raw carrots can be a healthy, diabetes-friendly snack, it's best to avoid large quantities of cooked carrots and carrot juice. Keeping your choices low on the glycemic index is key for better blood sugar control. Number 5. Beets. Beets are often praised for their vibrant color and impressive nutritional profile. They are rich in fiber, antioxidants, and essential vitamins like folate and vitamin C, making them a great addition to many healthy diets. However, when it comes to managing diabetes, beets can present a challenge. The primary concern with beets is their high natural sugar content. While beets do contain a variety of beneficial nutrients, they also pack a significant amount of carbohydrates, particularly sugars. This combination can lead to a sudden rise in blood glucose levels, which can be problematic for diabetics, especially those who are managing their condition through diet alone. Beetroot juice is one of the most common forms of consuming beets, but it can cause an especially sharp glucose spike. Juicing removes the fiber, which would normally help slow down the absorption of sugars. As a result, even a small glass of beetroot juice can lead to a rapid increase in blood sugar levels. Roasted beets, while slightly better than juice in terms of their glycemic index, still pose a risk for diabetics if consumed in large amounts. A serving of roasted beets may look harmless, but the natural sugars they contain can be absorbed quickly into the bloodstream, leading to unexpected blood sugar spikes. While beets have undeniable health benefits, it's important to be cautious with how much you consume. If you're looking for an alternative that still offers a satisfying crunch and texture without the sugar content, radishes are a great choice. Radishes are low in carbohydrates, high in fiber, and provide a similar crispness to beets, making them a perfect substitute for salads or side dishes. Another great alternative is cauliflower, which offers versatility and is low in both carbohydrates and sugars. You can use cauliflower in a variety of ways, from roasting to mashing, without the risk of a blood sugar spike. In short, while beets are nutrient-dense, their high natural sugar content means they should be eaten in moderation by diabetics. Choosing lower sugar vegetables like radishes or cauliflower will help manage blood sugar more effectively, while still giving you a satisfying crunch and nutrient-rich options. Number 6. Butternut squash. Butternut squash is a delicious and nutritious vegetable that's often featured in fall and winter dishes. It's packed with vitamins A and C, fiber, and antioxidants, making it a great choice for boosting your immune system and promoting healthy skin. However, when it comes to managing blood sugar, butternut squash can be tricky for diabetics due to its high carbohydrate content. While it's a great source of nutrients, butternut squash is starchy, which means it contains a significant amount of carbs that can quickly raise blood sugar levels. The natural sugars and starches found in squash are rapidly converted into glucose, causing spikes in blood sugar, something that people with diabetes need to be mindful of. For example, when you enjoy roasted butternut squash, soups, or casseroles, you're consuming a high glycemic vegetable, meaning it's absorbed into your bloodstream quickly. This can lead to elevated glucose levels, making it difficult to maintain stable blood sugar throughout the day and night. If you're craving something with the same comforting, hearty texture, but without the high carb content, spaghetti squash is an excellent alternative. Spaghetti squash is lower in carbohydrates and contains fewer calories, making it a great choice for diabetics looking to manage their glucose levels. You can use it as a substitute in pasta dishes or casseroles, and it provides a similar texture that mimics pasta or noodles without spiking your blood sugar. By swapping butternut squash with spaghetti squash, you can enjoy a similar taste and texture while keeping your blood sugar levels in check. This simple swap allows you to still enjoy satisfying dishes without compromising your health. Number 7. Pumpkin. Pumpkin is often hailed as a healthy vegetable, rich in vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. It's a popular fall staple, adding a comforting flavor to soups, pies, and even smoothies. However, when it comes to managing diabetes, pumpkin can be problematic due to its natural sugar and carbohydrate content. While it may not be as starchy as some other vegetables, pumpkin still contains significant levels of natural sugars and carbs. When consumed in larger portions, especially in forms like pumpkin puree or pumpkin pie filling, it can cause a spike in blood sugar levels. The sweetness of pumpkin, combined with the carbs, makes it a high glycemic food, which can quickly elevate your glucose levels. For example, many recipes use pumpkin puree as a base, such as in pies, muffins, or even sweetened pumpkin smoothies. Unfortunately, these treats often come with added sugar, which makes the blood sugar impact even more pronounced. Even though pumpkin is considered a nutritious food in large quantities, it may not be the best choice for diabetics who are trying to keep their glucose levels under control. A better alternative to pumpkin in your recipes would be zucchini or yellow squash. These vegetables are much lower in carbohydrates and sugars, and they can serve as great substitutes in savory dishes like soups, casseroles, or even baked goods. Zucchini and yellow squash also provide a similar mild flavor and texture, without the blood sugar spike that pumpkin might cause. By switching to these low-carb vegetables, you can enjoy a wider range of recipes while managing your diabetes effectively. Number 8. Plantains. Plantains are often thought of as a vegetable, but they are actually quite similar to starchy carbohydrates, like potatoes or bananas, and may not be the best option for managing diabetes. While they're commonly enjoyed in many cultures, plantains can significantly impact blood sugar levels due to their high carbohydrate and sugar content. This makes them more like a starch rather than a vegetable. Why is this a problem? When plantains are consumed, especially in their ripe form or fried, they cause a rapid increase in blood sugar levels. The sugars in plantains are digested quickly, resulting in a high glycemic index. Fried plantains or plantain chips are particularly concerning because they're often deep fried in oil, adding even more fat and calories to the mix, which can further complicate blood sugar management. For example, popular dishes like fried plantains, plantain chips, or even baked plantains contain a large amount of sugar and carbohydrates, making them a tricky food for diabetics. Even though they might seem like a healthier alternative to regular chips or fries, they can lead to glucose spikes if eaten in large quantities. A better alternative would be eggplant or roasted mushrooms. These vegetables have a similar texture to plantains, especially when roasted, and they are much lower in carbohydrates and sugars. Eggplant is versatile and can be baked, grilled, or roasted, offering a savory filling option without the blood sugar concerns that plantains can bring. Similarly, mushrooms provide a meaty texture and earthy flavor, making them a great substitute in many recipes. By replacing plantains with these alternatives, you can still enjoy delicious, satisfying meals while maintaining better control over your blood sugar levels. To recap, here are the 8 vegetables that diabetics should avoid due to their potential to spike blood sugar levels. 1. Potatoes. High glycemic index causes rapid glucose spikes. 2. Corn. Contains natural sugars and carbs that can elevate glucose. 3. Peas. Higher in carbs compared to other green veggies. 4. Carrots, more natural sugars, especially when cooked. 5. Beets, high sugar content leads to unpredictable blood sugar levels. 6. Butternut squash, packed with carbs that raise blood sugar. 7. Pumpkin, natural sugars and carbs can be problematic in large amounts. 8. Plantains, starchy and sugary, causing blood sugar surges. Understanding these vegetables and their impact on blood sugar is essential for anyone managing diabetes. By making informed choices and avoiding these high-carb, starchy options, you can better regulate your glucose levels and reduce your risk of complications. Instead, focus on incorporating low-carb, non-starchy vegetables like leafy greens, zucchini, bell peppers, and cauliflower into your meals. These veggies are not only diabetes-friendly, but also packed with essential nutrients that support overall health. By making small changes in your vegetable choices, you can take control of your blood sugar and make a significant difference in managing your diabetes. Start today and see the positive effects on your health. Remember, not all vegetables are created equal when it comes to diabetes management. By being mindful of your choices, you can make a big difference in how you manage your blood sugar levels and overall health. Which of these vegetables surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful tips on managing diabetes and improving your health naturally. Stay healthy and make smart choices for a better tomorrow.